Hello. So you may have heard me just say I haven't changed the title, and that's because I haven't changed the title. But I also forgot to mute my mic, so that's cool too. Never mind. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Explore the Beyond. We are playing a one-shot today. It is a follow-up to the one-shot we played a few weeks ago. With just Josh and Burius. Today we have Yathina joining us, so we've got 3 players, but 5 characters because Yathina didn't want to play an extra one, so that's fine. So yeah, today we're just doing a small little adventure while Rob's away. And hopefully it'll be fun. We'll find out and see. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, again, at this point it goes without saying, I'm not feeling well. I had a pretty rough weekend being in my own head, so it kind of exhausted me. And, I don't know. It's fine. Let's just play D&D.
Right, I'll just do some more 7 days then, and then Monday I'll just probably do a whole week of Nightingale if it goes well and I'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Nice. Cool. Sounds good. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Should we play D&D?
Yes.
Cool. Let's play D&D.
We're all here, I suppose.
I think we're all here. Yeah. So there's no recap to do, really, unless, you know, you didn't watch the first one shot and you didn't catch up on YouTube, which I suppose is possible, but why wouldn't you do that? Ugh. So, you know, the players went on an adventure to find some stuff, and instead got messed around a little bit by a hag. Okay, it's a 15 or so worded summary, which feels a bit bad, man. Today we find our adventurers sort of on a quest of their own making to find the member of their party that is now missing, Lyra. They have since been joined by a new member, Sizzle, who played by Yathina. And they've been gone from Compass for about a week, just sort of spiraling out, looking for any signs of Lyra and hoping to find something. And we join them on the dawn of the 8th day of sort of their search as they're breaking camp somewhere in between a road and a river. And the day seems nice. They weren't in town during the events of the previous Scales episode, so they don't really know that the Navigators have been back. Or they know the Navigators have been back, but they don't know the Navigators have gone, sorry. So there's a little bit of disconnect between information and time. That's where we find ourselves. So yeah, Yathina, just do a quick intro for Sizzle for us, since new character and all.
Sizzle is a... Sorry.
Doesn't have to be a hugely intricately detailed one, just, you know.
It's okay. Sizzle is a sorcerer. She's a fire genasi. She has bright orange, fiery red hair, and if you look closely, you can see that there's slight flames woven within her hair. She's not like she is in the picture. It's just one of the only pictures available on D&D Beyond. But she has long braided hair, relatively fair, fair orangey skin. She's wearing simple clothes and a robe, and yeah, she's very easygoing, soft-spoken, and she just wants to help, which is why she has joined this group, or why she has joined Compass, because she hoped that her abilities are able to support, or she hopes that she can help wherever she can.
Nice. Okay. So joining up with this small band of merry men and women, you are sort of searching for that old party member who you hear tell that was quite a reserved and shy person, and towards the end of the adventure last time turned actually quite brash and boisterous and a little bit reckless, and now missing. So you've been following very vague signs of her. She's been not leaving trails and tracks, but you get the impression that either she's not very good at covering her tracks, or she's a bit sloppy in the execution. Does that make sense? And the spiral you've been going around Compass in has literally been, you maybe find 2 or 3 signs of her per day at various points. So she's deliberately traveling in this spiral. And to the point where you were within half a day's walk from Compass for a solid day. Almost. In some form. I don't think the math works out quite well on that, but you get what I mean. Like, you were still quite close to Compass for most of the first day.
Right. So, what are we following now specifically? Is there like some footprints you've seen recently?
The day previously to this, you found footprints made are the most common sign, where she's been trampling through brush or kind of leaves twigs broken in places. And what's your name? Tedril. You're the not Tedril, sorry, the other one. Yeah, Velspear. While you're not necessarily proficient in tracking, you are used to hiding your tracks and therefore do somewhat know what to look for. And you have been sort of doing quite a good job of spotting the sort of odd footprint in the mud and like broken twigs that are just sort of out of place. And she's quite clearly trying to cover her tracks. The night before, where you've camped now, in this sort of open space, she was crossing the river on your right, this way, and appears to have gone off sort of in this direction.
Okay.
But it was getting to the end of the day, you had to take a rest.
Okay. Well, I've got Arias is pretty good at nature. Pretty good, hopefully, at tracking. We'll see. Do you guys? Well, so we're just breaking camp now, right?
Yeah, you're basically going through morning routine, just sort of setting up, getting yourselves ready for the day.
I mean, should we try to pick up the pace a bit? I mean, we're only. Can we tell how far behind based on the tracks?
Actually, yeah, Arias, roll a nature check for me. Since you are proficient. Oh, nice.
That's a good start,
Nice
isn't it?
first roll of the game.
Good start. Oh,
Lovely start.
hey, Rando.
Rando's birthday, by the way.
Rando's birthday. Happy birthday, Rando. Birthday. Happy birthday, Rando. We celebrated your birthday, Rando, with a nat 20, so congrats. And welcome in, everyone. So yeah, with your natural 20, you get the impression that you're maybe a day behind. And then she doesn't seem to be going at pace like she is. You are matching her pace. So by kind of resting now, you're not losing ground.
Not catching up.
You're not catching up, but you're not losing ground. It's very much a sort of stalemate in distance right now.
I mean, yeah, let's push it a little then and see if we can squeeze that distance.
What race was she again? Wasn't she like in halfling?
She was a
She was a
gnome.
gnome, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Gnome. Oh, there's no way she'll keep up with her.
What?
Definitely catch her.
What class was she?
No one actually really found out.
Why?
I would assume she's a fighter, because didn't she have an axe?
Okay,
I,
I know
But-
that means nothing, but...
but she didn't have any magic that made it possible for her to travel any faster or something.
I mean, she didn't really do much. I think
She
did
did
she
fall
swing an
out of the way
axe? Or she
fast.
threw something? She might have thrown something. I can't remember now.
It's when we woke her up from the sleep, she was up, like, instantly. Joey's the only odd thing is if she's got quick reflexes.
Okay.
But she wore
Okay.
armor, right? So she wasn't probably a barb.
Okay, let's hurry up then and try and catch up with her. Well, at least I don't know. She will. She eventually she will stop moving. She will
She'll get
have to want to go somewhere.
Yeah, it must have a destination, you'd imagine.
Mhm.
So has anyone got any... Too
Got
low
idea
level
where
for
she
any
went?
fancy spells. No, I think any spells to make us go faster.
No, unfortunately not.
I'm going to ask a provocative and somewhat leading question,
Okay.
but this is more of a sort of meta and in-game question. Do any of you actually, or did any of you notice when she changed? Like when sort of the character, like her character changed?
Well, she waited downstairs in the tower last week. But
Yeah, I thought if there was a change, it was probably just before that, after you started properly talking to her. That was just after we rested. Don't think it was then.
I don't remember exactly. I remember she was quite weird the whole time. She was very quiet the whole time. And then was quite happy to do... She's quite happy to do a night shift. Which I wasn't expecting.
Oh, the hag got to her, didn't she? Oh,
In the night, maybe. Volunteered to do the... might have been before that, though. Maybe when she was frozen. Or was she frozen? No, she wasn't frozen. That was one of yours, your monk, wasn't it?
he wasn't frozen. He couldn't pick up his hammer. It became too heavy.
Yes.
Because your guy got super speed for some reason.
I don't remember exactly when. I can't put...
Okay, that's fine. It wasn't a test. It was more of a, like I said, a bit of a provocative question.
I've written down Lyra was temporarily frozen. After I find some Dream Lily. Maybe then, who knows?
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, like while it's a little bit weird that she would be keeping ahead of you, being a gnome, and you know, generally a bit slower than the larger sort of peoples. You don't actually remember, like, she was kind of thrust on you at the beginning of your quest. Sort of, she just arrived. You know, you weren't all sort of adventurers previously. You did just kind of meet through circumstance. She was just put upon you. But you didn't really have a chance to get to know her that well before it all kicked off. So, for all you know, she might have some means of faster travel, not necessarily faster travel, but lighter travel where she can make distance and maintain it.
Could be a druid and turned into something that runs, or who knows.
Does she know that? I mean, did we notice, since we've been following her, that she has tried to cover her tracks or something? Does she know that we're following her?
So you don't necessarily know if she knows you're following her, but maybe Arrayus and Velspear have seen signs of sort of covering tracks. They're fairly telltale signs as well, where things get. You've got sort of a sort of footprint in the middle of mud, for example, but it's just one footprint and the rest looks somewhat normal. She is making a conceited effort to cover herself, but okay, is still quite new with it and isn't succeeding entirely.
So we're going circles around Compass. How many times have we looped around it? Several times, or?
Yeah, you've probably been around Compass totally sort of 4 times in the week you've been out. But
We're going further out?
Yeah, you're progressively getting further away.
This would be very much just put on the dart to go the other way and slightly further out and bump into her, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Though it could still be a possibility.
But if we're only a day behind and it's taken a couple of days to go around it, she could be halfway around. It's hard to. Okay.
Well, if we're still on track and we've not lost any ground and we've not gained any ground yet, I think as long as we keep going and push a little bit, we should start gaining ground.
Yeah, I agree. We should up our steps and go a little bit quicker.
Okay. Travel slightly faster.
Travel slightly faster. That's fine. So, you begin you begin your day of traveling, rested and recovered from the previous day. The tracks that you saw the night before definitely indicated heading upwards on this map on this left-hand road. So up this way.
Yeah.
And that immediately makes traveling quicker easier because fewer obstacles. I will, however, now ask one of you, or 2 of you, however many of you like, to make investigation checks, please.
I would make one. I'm specialized in investigation. Is that okay?
I probably wouldn't.
I thought you were asking me. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, if you want to, you crack on.
Okay, nice. So with Velspear and Sizzle sort of keeping an eye out for more tracks, that allows you to split your resources between you quite meaningfully. And immediately you become aware that this is quite a well-travelled road. It would appear that, or at least early in the morning, it would appear that this is quite a well-used road into Compass. Sort of, Compass was built away from roads, granted, but this is how you get there, and then you cut off into the new sections. The later into the day you get, that's confirmed, because you start bumping into people, refugees that are sort of still trickling through, and a few people who are actually on their way out of Compass doing resource runs and stuff like that. And with high rolls like that, you see no sign of tracks or trails leaving the road in an unusual way that would kind of draw your attention. A few people kind of see the eclectic group of people that you are. You know, you've got a half-orc, you've got a tiefling, a fire genasi, another tiefling. And, you know, it does draw the eye a little bit. People are kind of looking you up and down, and it's not necessarily a prejudice, it's more of a... This is such an unusual sight, seeing such a varied and diverse group, that people are sort of prone to staring. Especially commoners who are used to very humanocentric villages, towns and homesteads, that sort of thing.
They wait till they get into Compass and see all the goblins.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they've heard of how diverse Compass can be. The rumours have spread far across Camblesia, especially. But you know, there's still that kind of feeling of, oh wow, might actually be true. Feel like, if you wish to talk to any of them, feel free. Or if you're just going to kind of continue on, not wanting to lose any time, then also feel free.
So we ask them if they've sinned by any chance, but then are they walking the opposite way to us?
Some of them are. Like, you do catch up to a small group who are walking the same way, who seem to be doing a trade run, basically.
Maybe we should ask someone if... I think Aras will go and ask one of them walking the way towards us, the opposite way to us, if they've seen Lyra. I'll describe her and see if they have seen the gnome.
Okay. You come across someone who is quite a short man, and he's got like greying hair, looks a bit rugged and unkempt, and he stops to think about it and said, like, as you describe Lyra, yeah, I think I saw someone like that. Ooh, would have been late in the night though. Still on the road, much further along.
What do they look different? We think that just wandered off, and they're not really. I don't know. Something's weird with them.
It was strange. They were wearing a cloak with a hood, but the hood was all pokey outy, and then... Oh, no, silly.
What do you mean? Go on.
Well, I think I might have been just tired, but I'd have sworn that I saw a tail poke out from the bottom of the cloak.
Now remind me if I'm wrong, but gnomes not normally have tails, correct?
Only I've met. Like they weren't wearing a cloak when we last saw. It wasn't part of their like gear. And yeah, definitely no tail. Gotten weirder. They
Was a
still
bit-
look like
Was a
a
bit weird.
gnome.
Well, they were small. Gnomes are small. I've seen one before.
But it could have been a halfling if they're wearing a cloak. How do you know it was a gnome? It could have been anything that's just small. Tieflings have tails sometimes, and they're small tieflings.
Didn't look like a tiefling tail. But then again, I've never seen a tiefling before today, so maybe I'm wrong.
What sort of tail did it look like?
Furry.
Maybe they were a druid then and turned into something to be.
Wait,
To
has
walk
it been a
fast?
full moon recently? Is she a gnome werewolf?
Hasn't been a
During
full
the
moon.
day?
Hasn't been a full moon. This was overnight.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose thank you for your help. Let's keep going.
That's okay. As you continue on, the going continues to be quite easy. The road, while not well maintained, is easier to traverse quickly than through brush and all that jazz. It does lead to fewer easier signs to spot, because you've got lots of footprints going backwards and forwards, and constant traversal. However, about an hour after meeting the random man on the road, Sizzle, you do see a footprint that's sort of... It stands out because it's so conspicuous. That those things mean the same. Those two words mean the same thing, but still, it's the size of the footprint that you've been following, or size of the footprints you've been following, and it's down to the middle of the road, whereas usually there's some form of basic passing system. Stick to a side of the road, it's easier to travel,
Mhm.
And this is just a sole footprint, a single footprint in the middle of the road, and there are no others like it anywhere within meters.
Just one footprint.
Yes.
I pointed out to the group, and I'm a little bit concerned. What does it look like? Does it look like the footprint that we've been following?
It's small, but gnome, and it's the same sort of boot imprint that you were following through the forest and out of compass.
All right.
And it is going in the direction you're traveling as well.
Okay, but thereafter is no other footprints that we can see.
No. It's not necessarily a strange thing, because that's kind of how it was when you were going through the forest in the spiral. You were basically just following and hoping to come across another footprint somewhere, in your trajectory.
Uh-huh.
You're all competent enough trackers to the point where you were also quite lucky to find things like that. However, this is the first one you've seen in a while.
Well, I think we're at least on the right track. If these are her footprints, then keep going in that direction. But I don't know why there's just a singular footprint here. Would she, if she's able to turn into something that can fly, maybe she's flying?
That would definitely make it harder to track.
Yeah, but at least we know what direction she's going, so she's probably going that direction still.
I mean, yeah. That's all we can do. Keep going this way, and until we see something strange that looks like it was created either by a gnome or a flying lizard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was a fairy tale. A flying dog.
I don't understand the reference. Is that a reference?
It's not.
Okay. I was like, am I missing something? Okay. I'm sorry for the sudden change in art style for the map. Where's the there you are. I'm sorry. This always takes a little bit longer than I expected it to. Dragging you onto the maps. Okay. Oh, come on. Stop misbehaving. There we go. So yeah, apologies for the sudden change in art style on the map. You eventually come to a slightly hilly area just off the road. The road would be just behind you on the south, but your attention is drawn, Valspir and Sizzle, off to the left. Not by a footprint or anything like that, but by a sort of hedgerow that seems to have been just ploughed through. Both of you roll perception checks for me, please. Not investigation checks, sorry. Okay, Sizzle. While you're kind of going through this hedgerow, this is very brute forced compared to anything you've seen previously in the sort of literal week you've been following the tracks. And kind of giving the pass through of this hedge a good solid look over, the tracks aren't humanoid, they appear to be canine. There's like paw prints covered over by leaves and a bit of little flow of water that just appears. There may have been a drizzle recently. And
Maybe you weren't wrong about. Sorry.
It seems like whatever it was forced its way through instead of being gentle.
Maybe you weren't wrong about the flying dog theory.
Maybe.
It looks like sort of dog or wolf shaped paw prints as well as the size of it. I go through the hedge and have a peek what's behind it.
Okay. You see sort of a decline into a sort of a relatively small pond I guess, that has a stream running away from it, so it's flowing outwards. And general sort of foresty goodness around it.
Is it just a steady decline
Mm-hmm.
to the pond? Okay, I walk down to the pond and see if I can find anything, find anyone, see any more prints.
Okay, roll an investigation check for me.
Is it night time, by the way?
No.
All black and white.
Oh. I think that's a symptom of the Foundry update.
Actually, yeah, one of my characters is black and white, the other isn't.
And I'm also black and white. No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good. You rolled the thing, didn't you? Sorry. 7?
Yeah, 7.
Oh no. No, you don't currently see anything untoward.
The pond, how deep is it?
You would guess maybe about 10 feet at the deepest point.
Is it clear or is it murky?
Gets clearer the further out from the shore you get. Like sort of towards the shore, it gets very silty and muddy, and as you get further away, it does kind of clear up a little bit.
Okay. Well, I don't see any paw prints. I don't see any other stuff. Feel free to have a look around. Maybe I'm just overlooking something obvious, but I don't know where she could have gone or where whatever burst through the hedgerow could have gone.
I mean, it's worth each of us taking a look, see if we spot anything anyone else has missed, and I'll come down and have a look as well.
Okay. in general, aside from the obvious attempt to force the way through the hedge that was sort of lining the road, you see like a few paw prints heading into this area and then nothing. Like it's done the same thing of just disappearing.
I cast that vigilant blessing on myself, by the way.
Okay.
Just so I'm prepared for anything.
Okay. The music is currently not playing balls, so there's silence, which is really unnerving me.
Josh will sing.
Hmm?
Josh will sing if we have to.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said. Please don't.
I think that's reasonable. Josh, off you go.
Quick, how does Rick roll go?
Was it like Mary in the Lord of the Rings?
Pippin.
Sing for us. Sing for me.
As I see Aurelio casting something on himself, not necessarily that I expect myself, but I'm reminded that I can do this, so I'm just casting Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. That's reasonable. Maybe
Now I
this
have
one?
I think I have a 15.
It's a +2, so it should be 14.
No, it's a baseline of 13 plus your dex, so it's 13 plus 2.
Oh, okay. Cool. No worries. We have no music for a while. Hooray! Silence. Never mind. Okay. So Aurelio, you've cast your thing. Sizzle, you've cast your thing. Anyone else want to do anything else?
What can she do? I'll remember.
Oh.
Hey, it works. This is...
Oh, I keep forgetting I got guidance with 2 different characters. Should probably remember.
Nice. You can guide 2 people at the same time. Or can you guide one person twice from 2 different?
No.
No.
They just stand and guide each other.
It's a Spider-Man meme, but with guidance.
Yeah.
Actually, so the tracks disappear. We don't see any tracks. I take my boots off and I go into the water a few feet until the water reaches like my knees.
Okay. The soles of your feet start just feeling the stones and the silt, and your feet sink in a little bit, and around you the water just starts, and it's kind of cooling, obviously, because it's cold water, but nothing immediately happens.
I just want to see if there's anything in the water, in the murky water. Like I feel around, when you're looking for something in the water that you can't see and you're feeling around with your feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that. If there's, I don't know, maybe she's dropped something here to hide and has flown away as an eagle or something. Like I just want to see if there's anything interesting in the water.
Okay, make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Actually, no, don't do that. Go to your screen thing, and then press the edit button in the top left. And then next to investigation, there should be a drop-down menu. You can click that.
Wait. Edit button?
In the top left.
Slider.
That's not left.
No.
Yeah.
Press that and then go down to investigation. And where it says int, you can drop it down and turn it to dex. Do that. And then do an investigation check.
Oh, okay. It doesn't change anything.
Should just change your modifier. If your modifier is the same, then that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the principle that matters.
Now normally?
Mm-hmm. Cool. You can change investigation back to int and all that now.
Yeah.
No, you don't feel anything. Aside from, it being quite stony and silty and a bit cold. Nothing otherwise jumps out at you as worth checking out further.
Okay.
Bellspear and Tedril, make perception checks for me.
Just as an interesting thing, while they roll, it did apply magic armor automatically to my.
It didn't.
To
I did
my,
have to do it, but
Oh, you had. Oh,
so
you had to do it. Oh.
there's an effects thing on the window.
Yeah.
If you press that down, and then there's like an apply to selected tokens.
No. Where is it? I don't think I see that. I think that you only see that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ugh. This was supposed to make it easy for me. I've sent you the screenshot, so we'll see.
No, I don't have that. I don't have that. I only have the spell and then materials and stuff, but it doesn't say the effects thing.
Never mind. There's an easy way for me to apply the condition anyway, so that's all that matters.
Cool.
With an 18 and 22, Tedril hears it first, and then Velspear not long after. There's a growling sound. Similar to what you've experienced before, where it seems to be circling around you in a sort of semicircle arc. And it's basically coming from where you've been, all around, not the top. So, this sort of way. So, in terms of the map, left, bottom, and right.
Okay.
Down a bit more.
Suppose we would tell everyone to stay close, as we can hear the growling and it is circling us, sort of.
I'm getting out of the water and hiding behind this hedge.
Are they all hedges? Are there any trees here?
There are things like this would be a tree sort of surrounded by rocks.
The rock, am I behind a rock?
Sort of.
Can I then... Oh, I'm on my wrong character sheet. Can I use my... can't remember what it technically is. Wait, do I not have it? Oh wait, no. Can I try and hide behind the rock?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Try and hide behind the rock.
It would be one of your cunning actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to climb a tree.
So you roll stealth for me. You can try. Roll a dexterity check for me.
Am I good at dexterity?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. No, you're not. Velspear, you believe yourself to be well hidden. Areas, turns out you are not very good at climbing. And you fall flat on your back after climbing about 6 feet of the tree. The rest of you, anything else?
No, just hiding behind the.
Oh,
Thing.
roll a stealth check for me.
Oh, okay, and keeping an eye out.
Let's move around a bit. Just keep an eye.
Okay. You also believe yourself to be well hidden. As the others move around,
Yeah, he's going to just stand by the water. Make himself look like he's just looking around.
okay. He sees out of the corner of his eye. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. There's probably going to be like 4 of them appear now, any second.
See 3.
You can see 3. I can't see any.
2 now.
1 now.
I can't see any either.
Oh dear. Anyway, while Yathina gets a snack,
I'm back.
you can see coming from out of a bush, literally not even rustling the leaves of this bush, just appearing out of it, is a black dog, not a wolf, a dog, sort of mastiff sized and shaped, and it sort of prowls out and it's just glaring at you. And I mean literally just glaring. It's kind of got... its eyes are strange. You can't make it out much from here in the distance, even though it is what, like... oh, it's 45 feet. It's a fair distance. But you can't make out all the details of it, but there's just something about the eyes. Doing anything?
Does that look normal? I'll stare at it.
Okay. As you're staring at it, it blinks out of existence and reappears right next to you.
Haha,
also
it's
say
looking
that-
the wrong way.
Arias would have stood up if she was on her back still as well.
Okay. It's going to make a bite attack at Aurelio and Tedro.
We didn't do anything to you. Why are you biting us?
Naughty dog.
That's a 14 to Aurelio.
No.
Okay. And this is to Tedro. That is a 21. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. You take 19 points of piercing damage.
What?
crap.
That's
Okay.
a lot.
Are you down?
No, I'm just trying to. Edit
I love,
it.
I love how Josh takes damage, and the first question is, "Are you dead?" Josh, man, you dead?
I only take off 5.
I'm gonna swing back at this thing.
Okay. You don't get a
I
chance.
should start.
We're doing initiative.
Yeah. So I make sure I got that in there.
Just in case.
So I get advantage on, right?
You have advantage because of your spell thingy, your ability.
Get spelled.
Get spelled.
Not seen it pop up for. Wait.
The encounter's there.
Where's initiative on the regular thing?
It is.
It's on
See?
your character profile.
Oh yeah, it's literally on the left-hand side in the portrait thing.
Ah, cool. That's you. And that. I pushed it to advantage. 15 was the higher. I don't know if you can put.
Or Aurelio.
Yeah.
Just...
I rolled disadvantage instead of advantage, but
You'd have been
15
in
was
the,
higher.
you'd have been in the same spot anyway.
Cool.
Cool. Boop. All right, we start with Tedro, having just taken a big bite that's done a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I should probably
I'm
press
gonna-
begin. Hold on, need to press begin combat. It's been a while.
An arm strike.
Okay,
Oh, do I need to still select it? There we go. Great. Does a 9 hit?
it does not.
I assumed so. In that case, as my bonus action, then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay,
Wow.
12 also
That's
misses.
Amazing. Well, then my second Flurry of Blows.
20 hits.
20
That does hit. Congrats.
for a 5.
5. Apply damage. Okay, nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
That's your turn. Sizzle.
Oh my god, I'm not used to these spells. How far is the creature away from me? So like 5 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet,
5 feet.
5 feet. So in melee range.
Well, I mean, you have the 5 feet between you, so I guess 10 feet.
Okay, good, because then I'll cast Firebolt on it.
Okay. That hits.
Full damage.
Just imagine you're hearing really epic battle music
Oh,
as well.
actually, I was hidden, right? Do I get to roll with advantage?
You thought you were hidden.
Okay, I was not hidden.
No.
Okay. I think that's all I can do. No, actually, I'm quickening that spell.
We've had this discussion.
I'm quickening the next spell. And I'll cast Witch Bolt on the creature as well. Yeah. 16?
Hits.
Okay, cool. Woohoo! Max damage. No, not max damage. It's a d12. Okay. And that's my turn. And my turn. Done.
Okay. It is now the creature's turn. Stop pressing things.
Oh shit, I did.
I was trying to
even click that.
I don't know. It's
Oh well.
Foundry
glad I
doing
did.
Foundry things.
Yeah.
He's going to double down on Tedro, or is he? Yeah. Going to double down on Tedro.
That's lovely to hear.
Does 24 hit?
That's lovely to see. Yes.
Take 17 points of piercing damage as it literally opens its jaw and wraps it around your side.
I'm going to use my special thing, which I don't know if I'm allowed to use. I assume I am.
Titan's endurance.
Relentless Endurance.
That's the one.
Nice, nice.
I drop this until 1 HP.
You're down to 1 HP. It kind of flings you aside, assuming you're dead, and turns to Aurelia. Oh, come on. Does 11 hit?
No, thank you.
Your 17 is turning into your 24, where it's just, like, too much to hit. Okay, it is now your turn.
All right. I mean, it's like you might need help, but I feel like we can kill this thing. So I'm going to cast a moonbeam.
Moonbeam?
Right there. Did it work? Oh, it did. Shiny. So starts at 10.
Oh, no.
Nice. Full damage. Oh.
Nice.
17. Okay.
17 radiant burn. But
It's looking very unhappy. Very bad shape.
Ooh.
Where before you saw the shape of a mastiff, now you can see that the sort of outer skin exterior has been torn away, and inside is just... It looks almost... It just looks unnatural. Like a combination of rot and plant and muscle. It's a strange amalgamation of stuff.
I don't think I've got many bonuses.
Not really as a
Welcome
cleric,
To
no.
a spellcaster's world.
Probably won't do much of that then. Okay. Don't go in that, by the way, guys. Just don't go in there. And okay, I'll just probably just end my turn right.
Okay.
Oh, it's me.
It's you.
It's me again. Nice. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. I am going to. I mean, we could do the basic Eldritch Blast, couldn't we? My spell's not on here. Am I being crazy? I don't have any. Do I?
Your spells? Yeah. They're in the book. It's a third from the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think it's because I filtered it by prepared and they just vanished for some reason. If I filter by prepared, I guess I don't need to because they're all prepared.
Oh, I guess so. Unless it's filtering search spells by prepared. In which case that's annoying.
Hmm. It might not like that. Okay. I will actually. I will see the witch bolt come off of what's your name?
Aurelio.
Sizzle.
Sizzle. That's the
Oh.
one. And I'll be inspired by that. And I will say, that seemed to do quite well. Let me witch bolt myself. Not myself, but I will also witch bolt. Ooh.
Nice.
That hits.
Witch bolt. Only 8.
Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Interesting. As it turns out, that is exactly how many hit points it had.
Oh, I was a bit upset. I was like, that's a bit low.
Well, you know, it's just a warm up.
No, I mean, no,
Just
low damage
warm
for
up.
me, not the
Oh,
HP.
right, I see.
No, the enemy was fine. It could almost one shot my character. It seems fine.
Wow. Okay, so as your witch bolt blasts out, so the pressure of having two witch bolts and a moonbeam just overwhelming it just tears the creature apart almost, and the weird amalgamation of stuff it's made from starts just deteriorating and doesn't seem to be able to hold its form anymore.
We seem okay. No sign of any other ones or anything else around us.
It doesn't seem to be.
Now, I know our infantry say we don't have any, but did we happen to have any potions or anything we took from Compass before this quest?
Not this time, no.
Lovely.
Delete my...
But was that Lyra? Where is she? Why is that thing attacking us? We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
No
I
idea. I mean, was it
um,
hungry?
what would I want? I'm
I
not
could
sure, but
probably
it
heal
attacked
you.
us straight away. It didn't even do anything else. It just went straight for the attack.
You look a bit banged up though.
Well, I thought that was just his face.
Ouch.
Wow.
I'll do a cure wounds. To help
Thank
a
you,
little
man.
bit. And
Yeah,
you know what?
whatever it was, definitely hurts.
I'll give you the vigilant blessing as well. So if any more danger comes, you could get out of the way if need be.
Okay. As you're sort of handing out heals and spells, you're sort of all drawn, your attention is drawn off up to the top of the map, sort of up in this direction, where you begin to hear a familiar sort of laugh and cackle. But despite it being familiar, it's also different somehow. You're not quite sure how to kind of quantify the difference, but there is something different about it. It just doesn't sound right.
Probably check that out.
Hello?
Hello.
She shouts that into the wild.
And who's to say the wild doesn't respond, Yathina?
Okay.
No, sorry. I just kind of instinctively always.
Right. Okay, so I guess we'll head up to the top.
Yeah. It's where that creature come from, so we're either on the right path or we're walking into something very unpleasant.
Okay. As you are walking up this way, Tedril and Velsper, make perception checks for me again, please. And Aurelio, actually. Can you hear the dog?
Yep.
Yeah. Trying to ignore it.
That's okay. It's not too bad.
Amazing.
That was bad.
Oh, terrible.
That was terrible. Yeah. In theme of Baldur's Gate 3. It's fine. You perceive nothing.
We'll go back
Okay.
home then, we're done.
Do we
On to
still
the
hear the laugh, though?
Yeah.
Can we pinpoint where the laugh's coming from?
Somewhere over here. Other side of the river.
All right. I'll jump over the river.
Make an acrobatics check.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
It is 15 feet wide.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it deep?
It's about 10, 15 feet.
Okay. Acrobatics, is that?
Yeah.
Oops.
As you... We'll just move you to the other side of the river again, I think.
Yeah.
As you sort of push off to leap across the river, the part where part of the bank where your foot sort of presses in to leap over just slides in and you just fall gracelessly into the water. All of you just now see Sizzle submerge and the water just start to slowly boil.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. I'm not wearing armor. I can swim.
Can you swim in medium armor? Was it?
I don't have any armor.
No, I'm just wondering
Okay.
if I can just swim or I want to go around. It's only heavy armor that makes you sink, right?
Would you like to test that theory?
I'd hope my dude would have tried it in the past. And no, but, if not, I will go around.
That's a character decision, man. Has Aurelio tried swimming in armor before?
Has he?
Well,
Odds no, evens yes. He has indeed.
Then he
And
would know that it's probably not the best idea.
Then he won't be doing that because he's done it before. I'm gonna go around the other way, guys. Don't have the. She
I'll
doesn't have-
swim.
Okay, she come with.
Okay. The Sizzle slowly sidles, sopping.
Sloshily.
Sloshily. Velspear and Tedril decide to walk round.
No, Tedril is gonna use Step of the Wind, which doubles his jump distance.
Wow. Lame.
I've never seen used Step of the Wind. Never seen Step of the Wind used like that before. But fair enough.
And he's gonna jump across.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Vesper's just gonna walk around.
As you get closer, you can see sort of up here in the tree, in the top, a sort of gnomish figure just sat, neat legs dangling down, staring at you, just laughing. The four of you who've seen her before see that she looks similar, but there's definitely something different about her. Her eyes are kind of red and almost bovine, and she has ears that are coming up out of the top of her head that definitely weren't there before, and a tail that's just kind of swaying side to side slowly, almost like a dog just kind of amused by something, just, swaying the tail. Just laughing at you. As you all get closer, she actually points out and just starts guffawing.
So funny. What's
Yes,
so funny?
You're funny.
From someone who could barely say a word to now laughing, you've undergone a bit of a change.
Oh, I'm so much better than I used to be. She saved me.
Who? The old lady?
If that's how you'd like to call her, yes.
Some magic's at play here.
She took a hair from my head and made me confident. And now I'm better and happy. You should join me.
I'm quite fond of my hair, sorry.
She kind of gives you the side eye. You insist? Shame about my dog. I liked him. I'll get another one.
Well,
It's
you
okay.
shouldn't have had him attack us. We wouldn't have killed him.
But you did. Clearly your first instinct was to kill, despite not knowing what the intentions were.
You attacked us first.
I
That's
did
not
no
on us.
such
That's on you.
thing. I did not attack you. I just wished to see what you would do in a stressful situation.
Sure.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense because, look at poor Tadril.
Yes, clearly the weakest amongst you.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but you just left. Obviously, you're charmed or something. Think it's best if you come back to Compass.
Charmed? No, not charmed. Improved. Improved.
I don't think so.
I think so. I know
Maybe
so.
stronger, but a puppet of some kind, maybe now.
She kind of genuinely sort of sits back a little bit. Puppet. I am no puppet. I am no servant. I am no thrall. I am just free from the shackles that were placed upon me. And now I can do what I want. I am not
You can always do
threatened.
what you want.
I am not threatened and cowed into submission by some dragon. I am merely able to do as I wish, when I wish, how I wish.
Wait,
What did the dragon do to you?
What did the dragon do to any of the refugees that now lave away in your hellish little town?
Slave away is a bit of a weird term.
Is it not the Navigators' goal to build up a town and have them work to do it while they go off and just get rich and take all the glory?
I think they're already rich. I think they've just got a town to set up because why not? It's a nice hub for refugees. It's lots of different people are safe and free to come. Yeah. I mean, did you say about the dragon? Did you work for the dragon before you became corrupted, or what do you mean?
No. But the dragon conspired and was able to destroy my village and my people and my family. But now I am free from such wants and needs and able to go through life without worrying about other people.
I feel like all you've got is you've gained an ego. Everyone else has the exact same problem. The dragon destroyed their town, their people. But instead of this, they're working together to rebuild it,
Exactly.
make the place better.
And just think, if you joined me, we wouldn't need to work. We could just enjoy the rest of our days without any worries or cares.
Till
Freedom.
the dragon just destroys everything anyway.
Not where I'm going, and where you could join me.
And where are you going?
Join me and I'll tell you.
Nah.
No, I mean, look, we're not about. We went after you because we weren't sure what happened to you. It seems like, obviously,
And we were worried.
yeah, something's going on. Well, I guess if she, and I'm trying to rest if she's genuinely happy now, should we just leave her to it? I mean, she's probably not herself, but I don't know what we can really do about that.
I mean, yeah. The question is, are you going to come back with us or not? Because if not, have a nice day.
I think the real question here is, are you going to come back with me and be free of all your burdens? Or
I'm
shall I
happy
just
being
put
shackled.
you out of your misery?
I'm quite happy as is.
Yeah, me too.
No misery over here.
And
Yeah,
yet,
we're all in agreement.
and yet, me removing myself from your lives made you need me back. Otherwise, why would you have spent so long following me?
Oh no, we didn't need you. Look, we got Sizzle now.
Yeah, and generally in the fight we had, we didn't really do anything, so it's not a question of need. It's just
We were worried of you as a person that considers people friends would be.
At what point in our short journey did you ever make an attempt to be my friend? You didn't even know my name.
I don't know most people's names. That's a more me fault.
And equally, you didn't do the same to any of us, really. So I mean, we all made mistakes.
It seems you are changing history to suit your own needs here. Follow me if you wish. If you don't wish to, then I'll go back to her and we'll retreat and be happy.
Ah, so you're a slave of a hag. I see. Okay.
I am
Yeah,
no
puppet.
slave. I am here of my own free will.
That, see, I don't believe you. She's making you say that.
Took your hair and put a spell on you. That's not freedom.
And why would your opinion of this be any different to mine? How am I not free of her when you are off doing menial jobs for a group of egotistical murderers?
Yeah, but we don't have to. We could just leave.
Exactly. I don't have to be
but you
here, but
can't.
I'm trying to help free you too. I could be off already
No.
enjoying my freedom.
I bet
Not
if you
freedom.
went away, enough time passes. She'll want you to come back. She'll need something from you.
Yeah.
Oh. You don't know. Interesting.
Don't know what.
Clearly you're not as important to your masters as you thought you'd be, or thought you were. If she was trying to control me, she would be doing that, but she's actually off doing more important things with your heroes, shall we say. If they're still alive, I'd be surprised.
I'm sure the heroes are fine. I've heard they've killed a hag before.
Yes, that may be so. But who knows what's happened now? Have you spoken to them recently? Did they get in touch with you?
I don't really know them
No.
that well.
Trying
You
to
say masters as well, but they're not masters. They just own and run the town.
So, you as workers of the town are thus owned by them?
Paid workers, not owned.
Indeed, indeed. You keep telling yourself that.
So do we go back and tell them that you just didn't want to come back then?
Oh, I won't be returning. And neither will you. One way or the other, you won't be returning to that waste of time town. She won't let you. You know too much.
all we know is there's this hag that you seem to be working for that hates the heroes. That's it. Everyone knows that.
Everyone?
Yes.
I'll ask you one more time. I could do this all day. Are you coming with me? Or will you make the wrong choice and you'll never see anybody you know or love again?
That's not really a choice, is it? That's more like blackmail, and I don't like blackmail.
No.
No, it is a choice. Even blackmail is a choice.
And she's up in the tree, right?
She's up in the tree.
Cool. Aratus is gonna Eldritch Blast her.
Her?
Well, Lyra.
Okay. I was trying to see if you meant her or the tree.
Oh, right, yeah, no. Because she's got Repelling Blast, so I want to knock her out the tree.
Okay. Go for it. Roll to hit. Roll to hit.
Get the right character. Get the right thing. Enough of this nonsense.
That hit. Excuse me.
2 damage and Repelling Blast to knock back. How far? 10 feet.
10 feet. Is it a strength
Take
save
her
or
off
does
the
it just happen?
When you hit a creature out blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line.
Okay.
Nope, just happens.
Cool. She gets pushed away. I'm going to push her
Fall
that
out
way.
of the tree. yeah.
As she is pushed back, you see the Eldritch Blast smash her in the chest, and she's pushed back down off the tree. Her entire body turns to mist and shifts position. Yeah. She goes here, and she fires an Eldritch Blast of her own back at you. So it would be back at Arrayus. And that's a 19.
Definitely hits.
Okie dokie. That's an 11 damage. And what is hers? Oh, she has Agonizing Blast, so she gets the extra. Add Charisma. That must have already done it. Yeah, that's 3.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Cool.
so 11 damage. Applied damage. Hopefully applied I did it to both of them. I had them both selected. Boo.
Okay. Anyone else wish to react?
Yeah, I'll do a lightning blow.
I thought you
Yeah,
said lightning
dangerous.
blow, and I was like, I don't know what that is. Explain.
Draw.
Lightning blow.
He's
Lure.
gonna
How do
throw
you
his
say that?
hammer at her.
I'll do something as well. I'll wait for everyone else to do theirs though.
It's the same for throwing, isn't it? It doesn't tell me anymore on this.
Here it does.
Is it?
We've got 20 to 60 feet. Right, so what's everyone
Yeah.
doing? Lightning lure is a strength save.
It's a strength save.
Doing it in order to keep track. That's a fail.
Nice. She gets pulled 10 feet towards me.
Okay.
Oh, there. Yeah, there. Yeah.
I think it's... Yeah.
Yeah.
Light hammer throw, 14 misses. She just...
Oh.
You throw it where she was. The synergy of the team isn't quite there yet. So as Sizzle pulls her towards you, your hammer throw just goes over her head slightly because she weren't aware that she was going to be pulled in.
Right. And then Vespa will use Choose Strike on her.
Oh, not true strike.
Yep.
Oh, that is like the worst thing in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Feel free to continue using
And I
true
did
strike.
my channel divinity sanctuary.
On Hoomst.
It's centered on me.
On you.
It's a sphere around me. That sphere thing, which end of your turn, you can get 1d6 plus 3 temporary hit points if you end your turn within the how big? 60 foot?
Oh yeah. It's when it popped up on the right, I just couldn't read it
30
properly.
foot. That's cool. 30-foot radius of me, and I
Okay.
can remove charmed, frightened, or you get the temporary hit points. If I roll 1d6 plus 3 now, at least we'll know what you could end your turn and get, I guess.
Okay.
It'll be 6 temporary hit points if you end your turn.
Who gets 6?
Well, would we get it now, or would it be like in turn order? Would we all get it for ending a turn strictly?
So this is just like the pre-battle
Mm-hmm.
build up. So I guess you'd get 6 now because it would be your turn.
Okay, I've got a curious thing. Okay, I get so if someone ends their turn within 30 of me, 30-foot radius, they can get the temporary hit points of 6, or I can remove frightened or charmed. But I get to choose if someone gets that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'd say for us at the moment, we'd all get the 6 temporary hit points. But can I try removing a charm from Lyra?
Yeah, if you want.
So when her turn ended and she was pulled into that area, well, I guess her turn hasn't ended yet because she got pulled in. But however you want to do it, see if a charm gets removed from her, basically.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping.
We will see what happens once everyone rolls initiative for me, please.
You get advantage on your monk.
Yeah, oh, nice. I didn't realize which one you put it on, so I was like,
Okay.
Oh, we might have music for this one.
Sounds like it.
Okay, is that everyone? I feel like we're missing one. You're missing
Oh,
Sizzle.
sorry. I didn't. I was distracted.
Alrighty. Arias, may start with you.
Erased. Right, we've already used one witch bolt. That gives me one more spell to use. That seems a bit risky.
Keep it risky.
Okay. but we could do. That will say that. I will do a. I will just do an Eldritch Blast. May not actually do anything in terms of knock them back. But yeah, I think I'll just do an Eldritch Blast. Let me target first. Am I targeted? Yeah, you were anyway, because I already shot you once. Oh well. Okay. Eldritch Blast. Did it pop up? It did. So I was on the wrong screen. Right, attack. Pew pew.
18 hits.
And damage. Ooh. Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
I could. No, there's no point knocking back anyway because she turns to miss. Okay, I will just do that and end my turn. And I get my 6 hit points, which I've got to put on this character as well. Beep.
All right, we come to Tedril.
Federal will, for the moment, being badly injured. He doesn't want to get close. He's going to throw a dart.
Okay.
He's going to just stay where he is. Throw a dart.
15 just misses.
15. Ooh,
Just misses.
still a bit injured.
Still a bit injured.
And that's his turn.
She just kind of dodges out of the way of the dart and just brushes off like nothing happened. Sizzle.
I'll do the same again, Lightning Lord, just because I want to see what happens.
All right. Cool. Great.
Did
Okay.
it pull 10 feet towards me?
I guess so.
And taking 1d8 damage. Nice.
All right.
I don't know where I can see my bonus actions. I don't think I have any, but I don't know where I can see them.
If you go on the. Yeah, I don't seem to have any on.
Do you have anything on actions?
No. If you filter on the like features side, you got option for bonus action, but I don't appear to have anything on there either. But I
Yeah,
might not have any.
The only bonus action I can see that you've got is convert sorcery points.
Convert sorcery points. Okay, then that's my turn.
You've got no bonus action spells.
Yeah.
All right. So, Lyra is going to Misty Step as a bonus action away. She don't like being here.
Yes.
The
Well, she
charm
wasn't charmed then.
does not seem to have, or the charm effect does not seem to have had any effect.
Okay.
And
Do I
then,
get 6 temporary hit points?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry,
Do they stack, by the way?
no.
Or do
No.
they not? Okay.
She's first. You see her, like her eyes up close are disturbing. They're very kind of, like I said, a bit bovine and sort of orangey red. But also now you're noticing that she seems to have claws that are just growing out of the tips of her fingers. And she's gonna go for 2 attacks on Sizzle. That one's not a good start. Unless your AC is less than 8.
No.
16
That is
that one. Yep, good. You take 8 points of slashing damage. And then she Misty steps away. Oops. Don't do that. Why would that be a shortcut? I don't know what I just did. Okay. No, stop showing them things. Oh my god.
Cunning gnome. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I
Outrageous.
think this was in the last one. We click on something and it kind of like expands it. Now it shows it on the right. You just have to hover
Yeah,
over
it doesn't
to read
expand it
instead.
anymore.
It's going to take so much getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to spill so many secrets.
Right, yeah, that is her turn. She's claw attacked at Sizzle and then Misty stepped away and is going to attempt to start running away. So like I can't move her any further, but she's running away. Aurelia. So she's 25. Imagine 25 feet off the map.
Right. I guess we've got to go after then. So it's 25 feet. Okay, and I can move 30, I imagine. Yep, I can. Okay. I will move. There's 30. And I'm going to cast. Don't know if it make much difference, but it might help us if we lose her. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Have I targeted her? I need to make sure. 1 sec. Yeah, okay, I think so. Yeah, Fairy Fire. Beep, beep. I don't know. It's a weird. Was it 20 by 20 box? Oh, each object in it, so I can't target it to a thing.
Each object.
I thought Fairy Fire did it on each object is range. Oh, outline blue. Oh, when it's cast. Okay. I'll just do it there then, because it's gonna. Let's pretend that's on her, but it is on her, but
Okay.
because it's the range is close enough, right? It's 60 foot, so yeah, I would be able to do it. So you got a saving throw, or you are lit up.
What?
Pow pow.
My
Pow pow.
God.
Nice.
Cool.
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 So now you're going to be glowing up.
Yep. She all sorts of colours.
Yep. And I can't do my only bonus action, which is cast a spiritual weapon now. So I will have to end my turn.
Okay. Fellspear.
Yes.
Oh, so you guys get
Okay.
advantage on her, by the way, because you can see her
Mm-hmm.
really brightly.
What happens to me? Because I've already got advantage.
Nothing.
Still have advantage.
You
Damn
now
it.
have disadvantage because of reasons.
You have
Oh.
disadvantage because you use True Strike.
Do I? Well, I'm going to move my full 30 feet after her then as well.
Okay. So she's now 25
And
feet
then-
away.
I'm going to... Underneath her, I'm going to use grease.
Okay.
So it's there.
Yes. Finally. I succeeded.
Success.
Damn it. Oh, there's my go.
That's your go. Okay. Back to the top of the round. Arius.
Aureus. That's me. Oh, I can hit you again. I can't stop. Oh, I could. How far does that go? 30. Okay. I guess it's gonna put some damage on the board. Let's hope for the best. I can fire Eldritch Blast 120 feet, so as long as I just keep moving 30 and firing, we might be okay. Oh, I can just do press that button.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, now Eldritch Blast again. I will not be pushing at all. Just be shootings.
Shootings.
Yeah.
10 misses, sadly.
I figured it may. Okay. I will end my turn.
Question, because I feel like this is going to go off the map even more. Should we move all our characters down to the bottom? Or could you just, like,
In a minute.
shove them all down to the bottom of the map?
In a minute.
Okay. Because Tundrel is going to walk... He's going to, well,
500
go 40 feet.
miles.
And he should be only 10 feet away. 15 feet?
15.
Yeah. And then he's going to... Damn it, did I go a bit too close? I did go a bit too close. It's going to work 35 feet. And throw a dart.
Okay. 10 misses, I'm afraid.
Damn it. Oh, it's his turn.
Okay, sizzle.
10, okay, I'm 5 feet off the map and thus still 25 feet away from her.
20
when
feet.
I move.
Oh, you had
20 feet.
advantage on that. We all had advantage on those attacks.
Yep.
Never mind.
Imagine minutes after you say you've all got advantage. Nobody remembers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have advantage because I'm using Wave of Life. And she has to make a Constitution saving throw. Succeed a... Why doesn't it say?
Did you actually cast it? Or did you just click
Oh,
it?
did it? Oh. Yeah, no, I cast it because it took away my...
Interesting. Alright, I can do that.
It must be a 13 because my spell save is a 13, so it should be con save of 13. Fuck. No effect.
I think I was going to say I think 27 is quite successful.
On a save, the creature suffers only half as much damage. Okay, so still 2d6. Yeah, but 2 points of damage, of necrotic damage.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, but I think
Yeah, the life goes to someone
Yeah.
other creature.
even on the failed save. So who was down so much? Was it Tedril?
Hedrill, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, Tedril, you get 2 hit points back.
Yay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Tis now Lyra's turn. What we'll do. So, oops. I did measure this, but I've forgotten. So Lyra is here. Yep, here. Nice. Sizzle. You're there, so let's move everyone up one. Then everyone else, these two, down here, down here, then you two. I will also put you here, but it's fine. All right, Lyra is going to be creeped out by the sudden silence. And is going to is actually gonna hex you, Sizzle. So
Okay.
take you hex. The range till the spell ends. You do cool. And then he's gonna Eldritch Blast. Does a 16 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, what a shame. You take 7 points of damage, followed up with not that. Another 2. You take 9 points of 7 force and 2 necrotic damage. And then she run. Straight line. Easy peasy. Okay, that's her turn. Aurelio.
Okay. So I'm still concentrating on the fairy fire.
Is hex just a thing? Do you not get to do a save on that?
Not as long as you hit, I think, right?
Apparently not.
That's crazy.
I move 30. You've got advantage already because I'm going to remember that now. Let's throw up a guiding bolt. Yeah.
Guiding bolt. Oh no.
Yeah. Let's do it. And I've got advantage because you're lit up.
19 hits.
Damage.
Nice.
15, eh?
Not
15.
bad. Not bad. We take it. And they can't do a hell of a lot more.
Not as a cleric.
Nope.
Veil Spear.
I'm going to move my 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use Frostbite.
Frostbite. Okay. Is it success?
Yeah, she just makes it, damn it.
No damage for her.
Oh, that's her turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Arrayus.
Also moving 30, chasing you down. Maybe.
Maybe.
Which bolt's 30? That looks like you're in 30 still. Yeah, you are. Why not? Gonna witch bolt again, but with advantage.
Good thing you had
job.
advantage. 20 does hit.
And
Yes.
damage. Big ones. Oh, oh.
Why do you have 2d12 on the witch bolt?
Don't know. It's what it rolls. I don't know. Is it not supposed to be?
Oh, I don't
Did
know.
you?
that I'm-
Oh, because you're a
I-
warlock, you cast it at highest possible level. So do you level 2? So when you cast this at second level or higher, you give an extra d12.
Oh, yeah, because it's their second level spells. That makes sense.
I see.
And I'll take 23 off of a 24. And yeah, that'll be me done.
Eat that
I
like.
guess she's not in water though, right?
No,
Right
no.
now.
This is like the river is still alongside. She is still running
Mhm.
alongside the river, but it's a fairly sort of straight, slow meander now.
Okay.
Tedra, why do you have no hit points?
Because when you clicked minus 23, it did it to me for some reason.
Oh, put your hit
Yeah, I put
points
mine
back.
on, I had 16.
Sorry.
Do you mind if I quickly run to the toilet? I'll be 2 seconds.
Go for it.
Yeah, I don't know why they were on me, but they're on me.
I was like, why do you have no hit points? Come on.
He tripped, died. It's what he does. No, he's now in range again. He's gonna throw another dart,
Another dart.
but this time he remembers he has advantage. Yes.
Would have hit either way. 5. Cool.
There's his turn.
That's his turn. Sizzle.
Sizzle is going to move up. Oh, not that. One more. Why? I'm actually gonna go there so we're not overlapping each other. And you know what? I'm just seeing how Arrayus seems to be very inspiring. I'll also use a witch bolt. I also use it at second level.
Okay.
And I also roll with advantage. Oh my fucking god!
Feels bad, man.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's my turn. Wow, why you wasted my second level spell for that?
Did you roll
Great.
advantage?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got 2 on
Okay.
both of the dice.
Ah, feels bad, man. Okay, Arrayus. As you hit Lyra in the back with the witch bolt, and it's just still connected. Like she sort of stops in pain. Like you can see that her body just kind of convulsing, and she turns around, and suddenly her eyes, like bovine red eyes, sort of start to go black, and you can see she starts breathing very deeply, and just like every muscle in her body is tensing. She turns and launches herself at you. Oops. Cool. Nope, not there. There. And is once again going to attack you with her claws. Boop. And is also going to include 22. So that hits.
Definitely.
Is also going to booming blade in there.
Ew.
So it doesn't do anything. Yeah, cool. So nope, not that button. That button. Okay, so you take 9 points of slashing damage from the claws. Also,
The
And-
claw.
Did I do it to both cats again? I think I did. I
I'd-
dared me.
I forgot to rage. Apologies. So you take an extra 2 points of damage on top of that. So I forgot to hit the button.
Okay.
And now you're kind of shining slightly. You just kind of have like energy running through you, almost like the witch bolt has empowered the strike and has transferred some of that energy onto you. She is then going to go in for a bite. She opens her mouth and there are just like fangs, like proper sort of canine looking teeth. But 13?
Yeah, does hit. I'm 12, I think.
Oh no. That's another 5 points of piercing damage plus 2 for rage. So 7.
Okay. I've got a hit point left.
A hit point.
Yeah. I do have to make 2 concentration for my.
Yes.
Can I hellish rebuke, or is that's a spell though? I've done 2 spells.
Reaction.
No, it is in reaction. You can use that,
Yeah.
Okay.
but it doesn't lower your any sort of stuff that you already taken. It only applies damage to her.
Okay. So can I hellish rebuke off the first one?
You can only do one, yeah. So first one.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just
That's fine.
no, so I've got no available spell slots.
Oh, is it a spell?
I think it still
It
requires
is.
a spell
Yeah,
slot.
it is a
Yeah.
spell actually. Yeah. Where
Okay.
did I play Tiefling?
I see my tiefling has it as like an instant cast always.
It's got 3 HP still, but I don't think I do. I've got 1. Right, change that there. Right, so 2 concentration checks. Where do I just roll concentration check, or is it just
It's a
off the
constitution saving throw.
cool? So first one for the first attack. Nope, never mind. Which
No
bolt is in?
more witch bolt.
Boo.
Cool. That's Lyra's turn. It's now Aurelio's turn.
Right, so you're right in front of me, eh?
Right in front of you. Right in front of you.
People are not looking that healthy. Could heal people. That would be nice, wouldn't it? How's she looking anyway? Is she looking like she's taken a lot of damage?
Yeah, she's not looking good.
Okay. We can heal after, can't we? That'd be fine. Probably. I'm going to first of all cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I don't have my companion manager or anything with anything on it. But I'll just spawn it behind her, I guess, just in that little block there.
Okay, hang on.
So I'm guessing you can add like companions to the companion manager, so you can just click what one to spawn. Is that? I don't know how it works.
I think so. I haven't looked into it properly and I keep forgetting to. There you go. There's your...
Ooh,
Oh wow.
rainbow fist. It's a palm, I guess, but and with advantage because she's still glowing. Punch.
Punch. Pew pew. 22 hits. 7.
And for my action, I'm going to fling. I got the wrong thing. I'm going to fling my flail at her.
Fling
I've
your
got to
flail.
Oh, I was in 20 for a second then.
Also hits. Also hits. Hooray!
Get flailed. Oh well.
4.
Okay.
Okie
And that is it. Yep, that's me.
That's
I
you.
shall end.
It's Felspear's turn. Hang on.
Also, as a reminder, sorry, if anyone hasn't got their temporary hit points and you've ended your turn, you get that 6 back again.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to move the thing.
It's alright.
5, 15, 20. There you go. Walked all the way around. And I'm gonna attack her with my short sword.
Okay, do it. 18 hits. Roll with your sneak attack.
What's the sneak attack?
Be 2d6.
2d6, yeah.
Stupid.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so that would be 13.
Yeah.
Oh, even that's wrong. Come on, me. Work it out properly. Jesus Christ.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my
Can you use your what?
cunning. I'm going to use cunning action as my bonus to
Mhm.
disengage,
Disengage.
and then move back 5 feet.
Okay,
That's my turn.
cool. Arias.
Arias is not the healthiest.
Looking low on life. Could be bad.
Yeah. Yep, he is indeed. And I really should look at what I've got in terms of bonus actions on this page. Because I've got a healing light ability. Okay, yeah, we'll remember that in the future. I could use that now, though, maybe. It's a bonus action. Could also push you away from me. Wait, disadvantage, but advantage, so I could have a straight roll at an Eldritch Blast against you, couldn't I, right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Who did the fairy fire?
me. Who did it? It was Aurelio.
Okay.
He's concentrating on it still. He hasn't been hit yet, and that hasn't. I made sure I didn't do a moonbeam or anything, so I think I should be good because that's not concentration, right?
Spiritual weapon is not, no.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I was just double checking because I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I was trying to keep on top of it. I think I was. Yeah.
And then what was the 6 hit point thingy? That was a radio thing
That
too.
is Channel Divinity.
Channel Divinity. Cool. So that's not a
Lasts for a
concentration.
minute.
That's fine. Just double checking concentrations. I'm so bad
Yeah,
for forgetting about them.
Yeah, no, I always make sure. Well, I don't always get it right, but I try to make sure I do it okay. Right, I'm gonna try. If I just blast, it's only that, but I could shocking grasp instead. And then if I hit, he can't take reaction, so I could back away anyway. Ooh, shocking grasp. But that's an attack roll, right? So it's advantage.
I mean, that's gonna hit.
Nice. And now you can't take reactions, right?
No.
So I can back away with her. Let's get back a few. And then I'm going to use my feature, healing light feature. So I've got 4d6 healing pool that resets when you finish a long rest. As a bonus action, you can heal one character you can see within 60 feet. I'm guessing that means me as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can use maximum of 3d6 at once. So I'm going to use 2d6 on myself No, I use three. I use all three. I use 3d6 on me right now. I think.
Okay.
I don't know how to pick how many to use. Formula 1d6 plus bonus. So I'm guessing I can write plus 2d6 to make it 3. Let's find out. Okay. So then I can apply healing. Did it apply it just to her? Oh, he doesn't need healing anyway. Okay, that's my bonus action. Healed up a little
Cool.
bit.
Cool. Nice. Easy peasy.
Cool. Interesting warlock tile.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, Tedra, we come to you. There should be music again, but it's really not working.
Okay, he's gonna go round.
Oh, okay.
And
There's some.
he's gonna do an unarmed strike.
All right. All right.
Oh, that should have been with advantage. I'll just roll one again.
This has never been seen before. A monk doing an unarmed strike. What is this?
16.
16 hits. Five. All right.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Really?
I know.
As a monk?
I genuinely was like, why are you so surprised?
So that hits.
I was like,
Oh, just-
of course he is. He's a monk.
I'm sorry, I'm shit talking. I actually like Flurry of Blows a lot.
That's good. Yeah.
So I am gonna use this and impose prone on you. Because I've hit a Flurry of Blows attack.
I have to make a
can inflict
dexterity
one of
saving
these.
throw.
Yeah, of 12.
Well, joke's on you, Josh, because I'm very good at... Never mind.
Well,
Yeah, you're prone.
Okay.
And as you're prone, I'm gonna do my second attack. Second Flurry of Blows.
It does hit. And 24 does
I'm
hit.
just beating you while you're down now. You've hurt me too much.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. Okay. Is it sizzle? It's sizzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Disadvantage because prone, so just straight roll.
Why disadvantage because prone?
Because you can't do ranged attacks unless you use disadvantage. It's disadvantage for prone. For ranged attacks against prone.
if you do a
I
dex
did not-
saving ability,
I did not know that. Can I recant my decision because I didn't
No.
know that? I wouldn't have used that if I had known that I had to roll at
Yeah, I
disadvantage.
did know that, considering I've played Aqua for so
It's always
long.
been a rule.
huh?
I've
It's
never.
always- it always has been.
It has
I
literally always
believe
been.
you. I believe you. I just genuinely didn't know that. Can I take it back?
No, I'm being cruel.
Straight roll though.
Straight roll, exactly. You still hit. Four. Yes. See? Nothing to worry about. Oh no. She's doing the... Gonna be quiet and angry at you now.
No. Sorry, my cat was literally jumping on my chair, and I tried to shush it away, and I forgot that that was all I can do because I don't have the bonus action.
Oh. Okay. So with half her movement, she's going to stand up. And... She's going to sort of push her way through to get to Arraius.
Gnomes.
She's going to
Should have moved further.
reckless attack against you with a claw. Advantage. There we go. Make sure I press the right thing. Never mind.
Oh,
And then she's going to reckless attack against you with a bite. Oh, you moved. Booming blade. Sorry.
okay.
Did you... This is going to be a point of order. When you moved Arraius, Did
She was
you?
on 1 HP when I moved, yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't heal before you moved, so
No, I didn't know what Boom and Blade was if I didn't read it. I thought it just did more damage when you hit me. Oh, damn it. I would have. Okay.
okay.
No, I
So
didn't.
go all the way back. It's like 1d6 when you move.
Well, I had 1 HP.
Yeah, so Arias is actually here, unconscious.
Okay.
Um,
I should
yeah,
really
I'd
got
completely
spells
forgotten
are.
about that until I realised. So, in that case,
So I'll get those. Okay.
you get
The
everything.
healing.
You get everything back.
Yeah.
You just went unconscious. My eyes starting to go all weird. Sorry.
Okay.
In that case,
I did
Right.
the attack first though, and then moved. So that's then
Yeah.
I healed. So it's only the heal that was. Yeah. Okay.
so you did the attack. You did all the damage. You just didn't get the healer move away.
An
We
attempt's
should be
gone,
in
and I'm on
opposite places,
0.
actually.
Say that again, Josh.
I'm in her spot where she was before she moved. So I'd
That's okay. You
I've
can be on.
moved one
You
of
can
us
be.
across.
Can be step
Yeah.
on. You can step on over. It'll be fine. Just put her there. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
It's fine. But that's okay because she's going to do the claw attack against Tedril. Miss. Going to do the bite attack against Tedril. Does 13 hit Tedril?
No, it does not.
Never mind then. That's fun. Then she's going to Misty Step away.
Oh, Misty Step.
Yeah, I know. And then use 25 feet to get further away. Because she didn't move in the end. Aurelio!
Why did I move? Did you move me?
I haven't moved.
Did
I
move?
I didn't mean to if I did.
I don't think I had my finger around that. All right, so now Aurelio, no, I'm already Arias. He's down. We probably don't want to have her down. How far does little hand move? I remember. I should probably know, but so oh, 60. No, it says 60 foot on here, but I don't believe it's right on the companion thing.
What's the spell? I was going to say, what's the spell say? What does the spell say?
20 feet.
Yeah. So you can move it. You can move it 20 feet per turn.
As a bonus action. Okay. Well, there's not real much point because I'm not never going to catch up, but doesn't no point being there. So bonus action, I guess, to move that because I don't put all the bonus action spells anyway. Then you, sir, are going to move 5 foot, cast a Cure Wounds on Arias. Oh, nice.
Basically
Then
full
Arias.
health. Or basically max healing, sorry.
Yeah, wow, she's not half health. That's not too bad. Apply healing. All right, so she is prone but alive, and I've only moved 5 feet, so I'm gonna move another 25. Beep, 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 beep. And she's within 30 still. Okay, good. That's it.
Okay, Velspear.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 25 feet.
Okay.
That's 30 feet away, and then I'm gonna. As none of my magic seems to be working, but my weapons do, pull out my short bow.
Your short bow.
Yeah. And attack. I still have advantage, right? She's still glowing.
Still
Yes.
concentrate on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
13 misses.
Well, I guess everything with range is shit. That's all she can do. Besides that.
Oh, poor Arias, but she's up. So I'll stand up for half my movement. I will move 15 feet. The other half.
Okay.
Is Booming Blade still on me though before I
No.
move?
No, it's a one-time thing. So it basically
Okay.
keeps it, like, makes you glow, and then when you
Right.
move, it booms.
You know, if I read that when you did it, I would have healed them moved or just not
Yeah.
moved.
I'm quite surprised because usually you do.
Yeah,
You
I
usually
usually know
kind of.
most spells, but it's just low level. Some spells you never really see much, do you? Really, I guess.
I used to love Booming Blade when I played Rogue.
Pretty good actually.
I'd Shadow Blade and then Booming Blade, and it's just like so much extra damage.
Hmm.
I just yelled at you when my microphone was off. I'm not going to repeat myself.
A Booming Blade.
No, about not knowing things and then not being able to adjust things in hindsight.
I did adjust. I died. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to shoot. I also realised that I've got the Eldritch invocation of Lance of Lethargy. So if
Lethargy.
I hit you with it, Lethargy, you reduce your movement speed by 10 feet until the end of the next turn. So I'm going to be applying that, but not the knock away for 10 feet. Spells. Okay, I'm getting used to this. Attack, advantage, you are lit up. Oh, I'd see
Nice.
that.
Oh, tasty.
Shame it wasn't a witch bolt, but I'll take it. Why did it only roll one? I didn't roll crit. Is it just double dice? So you roll another d10, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
What?
17 and speed reduced by 10 feet, please, as well.
Speed is reduced by more than 10 feet because as you fire off your Eldritch Blast, having just come back to consciousness, it shoots and collides straight into her back and just keeps going, and you just see her fall to the ground with an Eldritch Blast-sized hole straight through her chest.
Ooh, does that mean there's no chance of spare the dying then?
Depends how quickly you get there.
We depends if you want to stay in turn order. I can just get there with either. I think either character's got the spare the dying cantrip.
Is that her turn?
Where's my cantrips gone? Wait. Okay. Yeah, that's her. Wait, I didn't do a bonus action. She's still quite low. Do I want to heal up? Sorry, bear with me. Oh no, you got healed a bit. I'm just gonna use one bonus action to. Oh my gosh, healing light myself.
Okay.
Just for 1d6, I think. Just because hopefully it's gonna be a good roll. I'll take it. Apply healing, and Tedrill's turn.
Tedrill's turn.
So I'm gonna move 40 feet. What can I see of her?
Say again?
What can I see now? Because I know she's just gone over, but can I see that she's got the hole in her chest and fallen
Yeah.
over? Or...
Well, I mean, considering she's a gnome, the Eldritch Blast has blown a hole through the majority of her chest. So there's very little of her chest cavity left at this point.
Okay. Well, worrying that she could be something to do with a hag, I'm still going to throw a dart at her.
Okay.
No, it'd be normal, wouldn't it?
Oh my god.
Okay. It would have been a...
Oh, would it? Am I in my 20 feet range to disadvantage?
No, it would have been disadvantaged anyway because she's prone. So
Oh, yeah.
roll again. Just straight roll.
Damn it. Damn it.
There's a moment where you just think this is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. And then it's not. It just flies over
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, that's his turn.
her. Sizzle.
I'll join them. No, wait. can't even get that far. No, actually I can. I'm gonna get here first. And then I'll go up to her. I use my movement to go up to her, and that's my turn. Not
Okay.
my movement, my action to go up.
Okay.
That's my turn. That's it.
Okay. Aurelia.
25 foot. Okay, I will go up. Oh, that's further than I wanted to go. I will do that, and I will cast. Well, can I assess her, and if I think if she's still alive, I'd spare the dying.
I mean, there is a strong possibility of death due to the massive hole in her chest,
Mm-hmm.
but you never know.
Sounds like it's a plan. Okay, I'll spare the dying, just so that she's not hopefully gonna die.
Okay.
And then I guess, guys, we should. I don't know. Not tend to. I don't want to not to die, and then we can maybe like bind her hands and stuff and take her back. Maybe the more powerful people there can work out what's happened to her.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Might get some more information at the best case, but equally, like, she wasn't like a bad person. If she's been turned, it's not her doing this, you know. So yeah, spare the dying, and then if we're still in, if I can, I'll bind her again as well. But if not, whatever's next.
Okay. That your turn?
Yes.
Velsphere?
Suppose I'll go over. Just gently like that.
Okay.
And then... let's... I haven't got much. Let's just true strike on her again.
Just in case.
Just in case, you never know. And that's my turn.
Okay. In that case, we will come out of combat. She is lying on the floor. Aurelio has spared the dying on her. And at this point, you can just somehow, through some miracle of nature, like hear a rasping breath coming from her. Not sure how, as she, like I keep saying, does have a massive hole in her chest. But no, still breathing.
Can I do some? I don't want to use a spell to heal her up and make her conscious, but I'd like to do medicine on her, just to like make sure, patch her wounds, that kind of stuff.
Okay, make a medicine check for me, please. Chill wounds.
Lot,
Gonna be literally
lot of
putting
goals.
bandages over them, like through the hole.
Yeah, that's what you do. You stuff the wounds full of gauze.
Yeah,
I'm sure I've
you're
got
gonna
some.
need a rock to stuff that all.
Okay, with a 21. After a few minutes of kind of, like I say, putting bandages through the hole and wrapping up any exposed wound, you feel fairly safe and content in the knowledge that somehow she's alive and bleeding a bit less than she was previously.
Nice.
Especially considering Eldritch Blast is a force spell. So what actually happened was just like the spell being forced through her body as hard as possible.
She did knock me down, and she was running away. I mean, no witnesses.
No witnesses, and then you keep her alive.
Okay, right, never mind.
I think
Right.
there may have been a witness.
Yeah, not one that might remember what happens. Anyway, we had to do what we had to do. People have got better spells back at the town, so let's just pack up and get. I mean, I can do a quick prayer of healing if we need. Who needs healing?
I need some healing.
Need healing.
Yeah, I can do a little bit, but I'm all right.
I know she does. How many people does prayer of healing hit? Let's have a look.
Everyone, I think.
I have
I think it's everyone you want.
right. The only problem would be I can't cast any more spells. Well, we're probably not going to be doing that.
That,
Oh,
as it turns out, is a problem.
wait. What did I do? Fairy fire. I did guiding bolt. I'm trying to think of my first. On 2 cure wounds I've done. I think. So
And
yes, my
spirit-
4 level 1s.
And spiritual weapon.
Yes, which weapon and moonbeam are my level 2s. Oh yeah, it's a level 2 spell anyway. I definitely can't. Yeah. Well, never mind, guys. I thought I had a bit more juice left in me, but
instead of healing, we get a nice pat on the back.
Good job, well done.
From the spiritual weapon. She's like, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Well done. Yeah.
Right.
Moved.
So, are we still like only half a day's travel back, or do we go a bit further away now?
At this point, you're probably about 2.5 days travel away.
Oh.
But, you know, from here, you could follow the road that you found. And you won't have to sort of struggle, if that makes sense. Like, the way back from here is pretty self-explanatory.
From a meta point of view, if someone's not got any hit points but they're stable, they can't regain hit points on a long rest, right?
Indeed.
So if I keep her in the spare the dying kind of state, she won't regain consciousness.
I think that is how it's intended to work, yes.
Okay, so that's how it's going to be.
And that's how it was.
Keep her on ice.
Yep. She gone. So yeah, you kind of pack her up and carry her back. Like I say, it's a couple of days. Bearing in mind, half the day is the rest of today, so it's 2 days from tomorrow, basically. The changes to her body, i.e., the ears, the tail, the eyes, well, as best you can tell from sort of checking her over, the eyes seem to still be the same. They all seem to linger. They don't disappear when she goes unconscious. But also she doesn't regain consciousness for the entire time that you're journeying back. Following the road and then the new trail that has been made in the year or so that since Compass was established, doesn't task you to get back at all. It's quite easy. And with it being such a well-travelled road and still quite a few people coming backwards and forwards again, makes it quite an easy and sort of normal journey. Oops. And eventually, if I can find the right thing, there we go. Boop. Boop. Oops. Boop. Boop. We find ourselves once again in the guild hall. And you are alone for a while. Lyra's corpse, not really the right word.
Unconscious body.
Unconscious body, thank you, is just sort of laid out on the table. Eventually, someone you've heard of but not yet met appears and sort of walks to the end of the table. It's good old Jambari.
Ooh, big player.
Got the big players. I have heard that you had trouble. Please inform me of what's happened.
I'll let one of the other. Well, I won't do the talking. I'm not the most charismatic.
Vespa
shy.
will speak up and go, well, our friend here, who was one of our members, just disappeared a while ago, and we chased her, well, followed her through the woods to find her, find her with a wolf dog that she's never had before, and she tried to attack us after trying to convince us to join the hag that's in the forest now.
I see. So you decided to then bring her back.
Well, we gave her the choice to come back peacefully, or we would just go on our way and let a more experienced team deal with the hag. But she insisted that it was either we die there or we come with her to the hag, and wouldn't let us leave. So it ended in a bit of a fight, and she's not dead, even though there is a massive hole in her. Still not entirely sure how that works, but yeah, something's definitely not right. We thought someone here might be more experienced and could help with this.
Indeed. Clearly, you did the best you could, but I do question the wisdom of bringing a potentially compromised person back to the town. Never mind. The Navigators are out on a mission, and they are unable to deal with this. However, we have a great many people experienced in many different arts and crafts who might be able to help. The hole in her chest is unfortunate. The fact she's alive is a miracle. And that does pose questions. We will look into it. But now we just have to hope that she's okay and is able to recover from this. Is there anything you require from us or me in the meantime?
I don't think so. I mean, is there any more missions? Anything else you need us to do?
There are always jobs appearing. I know the other group, the Navigators, have hired are out and about. I might have a mission of potential diplomatic bearing that you could prove useful on. But that will be a few days away. For now, you may rest and recover. And maybe if your friend here recovers, we can either gain some information from her or give her back to you as your ally once again. No promises, though. We appreciate your work, and of course you will be paid for dealing with a threat. I believe you were paid for the last job you did too.
I don't remember picking up any money, realistically. But Did we get paid?
I didn't add any money to my thing, so maybe not.
I don't think we picked that money up yet. Who'd we go and see about that?
I feel like I wrote something down about this.
I mean, yeah, while we're here this time, let's see if we can get any better gear that can help us while we're here and get some supplies, because that was a close one for a couple of us.
That's a piece of paper that's useful for future. Let's keep that one safe. Okay. I believe you were on like a contract basis of being paid, but I can't remember what I said. Because typically, didn't write it down. Um, but yeah, that's fine. We can arrange money. We can arrange money for you. Don't worry about that. You will have the freedom of the town as per usual. Please don't cause any trouble. If you wish to purchase anything, make sure you are paying in the currency and you are courteous to our vendors. They are doing a great service for the town.
I think most of our money will be going back into the town anyway, so.
Good. Good. Like I say, I'll be in touch with you in a few days for a potential new job. If you are willing and feel like you are able. Until then, you're dismissed.
Oh, Jambari, one more thing.
Hmm?
Walking back, coming back in the town today, while we've been away, apparently there's games to be held?
Ah, yes. The Compass Cup. Indeed. Are you interested in participating?
Oh.
I
Yeah,
Didn't
think
realise we could participate.
Well, the Navigators were here last week and they were discussing something. We've got preparations in place for the games themselves. In theory, the Navigators should be returning, or should have returned in time, but their timings are erratic, to say the least. The plan, as I understand it, is for groups to split into teams and up to 6, I believe, and they are to decide between themselves who participates in each game. There are many games on choice. If you wish to participate, I can get your name on the list. I think there's 4 groups so far that have joined up.
That actually sounds like fun. If you guys are up for it, I'll be up for it.
Yeah, I think so. We might need to find one more member, but I'm sure we can look around.
I'm sure you can look around and find someone. Some of the participants are just townsfolk that think it'll be fun. Others are adventurers like you. For example, the other party that the Navigators have hired are taking part. So, if you wish, then I will
think
put
we'll
your name
sign.
down. Amazing. Then I look forward to seeing you compete and look forward to seeing what you can do.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Also, I do apologize about the amount of flyers and advertising for this thing. I did get a bit carried away with my announcement, and people seem to have taken it to heart. I believe there are going to be. It's going to be good for morale, if nothing else. Yes.
And I saw there's a prize up for it, so whoever wins is going to be good for them as well. I imagine.
Indeed. There is a top prize. I won't spoil the big surprise that's coming. Like I said, things may have got a bit out of hand, but it'll be a good morale boosting, team building journey for everyone.
Good.
So I look forward to seeing you participate.
Can't wait.
Good.
We'll go find ourselves someone to join us.
I really want us to try and convince one of the goblins to join our team.
Should look at what we're missing though as a team. Like, we've got dexterous people, we've got some brains. We're missing a bit of brawn. No offense, but you're more dexterous, right?
None taken.
Maybe if we can find ourselves someone big, like a Goliath or something.
Or a really big goblin.
I mean, yeah, if there's a big enough goblin, strong enough goblin, then
We also will need a team name. So I suppose we can come up with that.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's the kind of thing we spend time to think up because we don't know rash names.
Well, you have a week.
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
Plenty of time. I will postpone the job I have for you until after the games, if that's okay. I don't want your mission to be clouded by other things.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Very
thank
well.
you.
Very well. Thank you.
Very well.
Right. I think we'll end the session there for today. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Didn't die.
Not completely.
Not completely. Felt good to have someone other than Josh go down for a change.
I actually counted it with my what is it my guy has.
Relentless endurance.
Mhm.
That's it, relentless endurance. So I was like, I'm gonna finally not go down for once.
So yeah, we will be back next week for the Compass Cup. Oh God, I have a week. You'll be
So we
fine.
need me to send you some details and
I
stuff.
do.
Or...
I do.
Okay.
I need you to send me a list of things.
Events mainly, right?
Events. That's fine. And the rest I will sort out. You need to work on a team name. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Ooh, could we group design a 6-character?
Maybe.
Well, Yathina's only got 2 characters, so maybe Yathina should make one.
Well,
Yeah.
One character.
sure, you can think of
If she
something.
wants. If she wants.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. We've got time. We've got a whole week. Whole week. But yeah, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. As per usual. We will be back next week for the Compass Cup. So it'll kind of be a Scales episode 0.5. I guess. Or maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll just be the Compass Cup. But we will be streaming, all being well. And then we'll be back the week after for the next episode of Scales and continue the story. But yeah, feel free to catch up on YouTube if you've missed anything, or just, sit and watch it again if you want to refresh your memory on whatever's happening. And drop a follow if you haven't. Appreciate the raid, Rando. That was nice of you. And then, yeah, we'll see you next week. This VOD will be up by Friday. Either Thursday or Friday, but it's been Friday recently. So if you did miss anything or you want to rewatch it, then check it out on YouTube. Yes, we'll see you on next Tuesday for the next episode. Have a good week and goodbye.